Gary Williams said he was thrilled with the level of intensity. Certainly the first 20 minutes played out as a very much typical Duke Maryland. This is one of the fiercest rivalries in the ACC in recent memory, and we have come to expect coaches to do anything to get an edge. Remember earlier this season, Division I basketball coach Tennessee Bruce Pearl goes out, tries to help his cohort Pat Summitt beat #1 Duke, and then Pat Summitt returns the favor, trying to help the Tennessee Volunteers upset the Florida Gators. And of course, a year ago when Duke came in as the #1 team in the country, they signed the midcourt area. We are used to seeing this kind of motivational tactic, Dick, from these coaches.
I'll tell you, it's amazing. Unbelievable.
Dick, you've run into a lot of people today in airports and everything else. What's the one question you've heard the most?
Well, where's the hat? Where's the hat you put on your dome? I mean, I didn't know where that hat is. I wish I had. I would have auctioned it off for the Jimmy V Foundation. Had her autograph it. The winningest coach in college basketball. Peyton Manning. It's unbelievable. Everywhere I went. Spanky's down here at Franklin Road and Chapel Hill for lunch. Around the hotel lobby at the Washington Duke. Everybody knows about the hat.
I hear your bill being torn up again.
I'll tell you.
You'd have sold that hat on eBay.
I know. As McRoberts with the score, only had 4 in the first half.
Strawberry, loose ball. Gravis Vasquez, first half. 8 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1 turnover.
I tell you,
what a great performance.
He filled up that stat sheet. He really did. Hey, I'll tell you the other thing. Duke gave up more points at the half than any game this year. In fact, the last game, they only gave up 10. Look at this right here. Duke scored defense for the season.
59 for a whole game.
Wow. Only 10 to St. John's.
Yeah, that was something. McRoberts, 17 feet into the lane. Travel.
That's a good call. He definitely lifted his pivot foot. Mike Kersey with the ball. I don't think there's any argument on that, baby. He definitely shuffled his feet. He made like John Travolta. Or made like you, because I know you can really... Hey, they're going to get you on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And at last. Beautiful touch by Jones. He is such a pure outside shooter. Jones with 16 points, and Maryland has its biggest lead of the night.
I tell you, Jones does a great job getting great arc, balance, sets his feet and shooting that jumper. I saw a great shooter last night, Chris Lofton.
Isn't he something?
Oh, look at his drive. Oh, there's
great drive by Paulus, but waiting there was Gist. Strawberry back the other way. Jones with a follow, no.
I tell you, Maryland does a terrific job, lost the shots.
DeMarcus Nelson can't get it past the Beckway.
See, I think he was thinking about a Beckway. Psychologically, a Beckway had the edge.
Vasquez, in and out. This is not the pace that Duke wanted. This is more Maryland, so now they're going to slow it down. Let's check with Doris.
Guys, they talked only about defense in the Duke locker room. They have a chance to have a historic season on that end, but they feel like they did not defend the flex well, and they gave up too many open threes. Vasquez already had a look at one, Dick.
I'll tell you, Vasquez at the end of the half gave the Terps a lot of momentum. They blocked 197 shots coming into this game.
Kid's pretty sharp for a freshman. That pass was too strong. Gist really didn't have a chance. Paulus wide open. Goes to DeMarcus Nelson again, outmanned inside. Kicks it to Shire. It's a 2, and it's an air ball. McRoberts, good job to get it back out. He didn't have a good angle. Shire, now that's a shooter's mentality. You have an air ball, you get it back 3 seconds later, and you fire again.
Yes, sir. Let it go.
Gary Williams points to Vasquez, says, go out there and set it up again.
I think he's got that great size for a point guard. Looks over the top of the defense.
A Beckway, too strong.
They got numbers.
McCord kicks out. DeMarcus Nelson cut off by Strawberry.
Good job by Maryland defensive transition. Take away the break. Had the opportunity for a conversion there.
Nelson this time got by Strawberry.
Nice move. Nelson putting points on the board. I think the X factors for these clubs, for Maryland it's Jones, and for Duke it is Nelson.
He has 15, Dick. Strawberry, tough pass. And the foul's going to be on McRoberts. And Gary Williams didn't like something else. He's out in the middle of the court.
Hey, Mike, you know, since 2000, you look at Gary Williams, Mike Krzyzewski here in the final game at home. Usually senior night, as you look here, the second half field goals. Maryland only 1 for 7. Duke 2 for 6.
It was not a foul. It was a kick ball. Let me correct that, Dick.
Duke is 5-2 in the last 7 years. Lost twice to North Carolina.
47-42 as we approach 16 minutes. Henderson. Good drive, but cut off. McRoberts, not much success inside, but got that one. McRoberts with 8. He has not been scoring much in the last few games.
He's really got to assert himself here. They can't beat Maryland unless McRoberts really gets it down offensively. What a great environment.
Strawberry telling Vasquez what he wants him to do. Foul called on McRoberts on the reach-in. He didn't like it. 47-44 Terps.
Today. Coach on the one side, Mike Krzyzewski and Greg Paulus. Controlled intensity. On the opposite sideline, the expressive, unrelenting passion of Gary Williams and Grievous Vasquez. Either way, Dick, it works, but different styles.
I'll tell you one thing. Both coaches were point guards. You look at Mike Krzyzewski, played for the General Robert Montgomery Knight at West Point. Gary Williams played for Bud Milligan at Maryland. He's, by the way, in the Maryland Hall of Fame.
Beckway held by Lance Thomas.
You know, senior day today, they honored Joe Palahniuk. People say, who is he? Practices very hard, only played in 13 games. He's had all kinds of back problems. His dad was a walk-on here and is a minority owner of the Celtics.
He had multiple surgeries for disc problems in his back.
Nice out-of-bounds play by Maryland. Good execution.
49-44.
Watched Tennessee last night. They do a great job on special situations.
Henderson foul. No, offensive foul called on Henderson. There's Palahniuk. That's 3 on Henderson. You know, you got to give this kid a lot of credit. You have multiple surgeries on your back to hang in there, stay on a team.
Exactly.
Know you're not going to get any minutes played.
He says, I love my teammates. I love being part of the program. I want to just help them any way I can.
McRoberts trying to defend Beckway, and Kenny Beckway has learned to shoot that ball very softly inside.
He's got those long, lean body, very quick. I tell you, Maryland right now, +7, playing well.
Strawberry going for the steal, nearly got it from DeMarcus Nelson.
He's a defensive dynamo when you talk about Strawberry. He locks you up. All year it's been a struggle for Duke to score. They can't afford to get behind by too many.
Paulus really forced the 3. That's tipped out of bounds. Here's the sonic drive to 65.
Take a look at the Terps resume. Outstanding. Really hot at the right time. Got some quality wins in the great conference.
Huge block inside. Numbers. Strawberry. Grievous Vasquez with a tremendous little bump to get the ball out.
Oh, he did a terrific job. And Strawberry's as good as it gets in the conference and getting up the floor in transition.
At Maryland, the best shot blocking team in the ACC.
It's getting danger time for Duke because, Mike, they don't score a great deal. So coming from behind is going to be very difficult.
You're right, Dick. It's very tough for them to cut into a big lead. Terps kicked that one out of bounds with 13 on the shot clock.
Take a look at this effort right here. You're going to be really, that's good basketball IQ. That's just great basketball intelligence.
Championship Week, March 1st through 11th on ESPN, ESPN2, and ESPNU.